So I'm here with Sheez late there, one of our featured performers of the night. Actually, this is the featured performer of the night. So, guys, how are you?
Very good.
Good.
Very good.
Introduce yourself and what instrument you play. Start with you.
I'm Ron Roy, and I play guitar and I sing lead vocal.
Adam DeRozier, I play the djembe, African hand drum, and secondary vocal.
I'm Adam Harrington, and I play the cello.
Cool. How long has Sheez late been Sheez late?
Well, first originally started probably about 1990 when I was in college, and
Your girlfriend was late? Not how you got the name? Or?
Well, that we said that.
That was a going joke?
It was a joke, and I think it just kind of clicked. We're like, oh my god, yeah, we know what that means. You know, I mean, it felt that. You know, thought it would be a good name for a band. But there was a couple of bands with the Sheez part, their band name. We thought we could like spoof on that. It was She's Busy. And they were like a popular band at the time, so we figured She's Late, we kind of like a spoof on them, and we kind of had that little, you know, innuendo, you know.
So it pretty much started with you and college buddies?
Pretty much, yeah. So I was going to college and I was working part-time, and I met a kid at work. He was actually going to school at Worcester State. I was going to Worcester State College. And we put up an ad, we met Amy, and then we met Hugh Mahaney, and we went at it for about 4 years, and then kind of went on our own separate ways, you know. Got married and, you know, did the
life happens.
Life thing. You know.
So how did you meet these two handsome gentlemen?
Open mics, just I was playing on that.
Move in a little. Move in a little.
Ralph's from Worcester.
Yep.
I saw She's Late perform, and his nephew is a good friend of mine. We grew up in the same town, Grafton. So he invited me to the show, and one thing led to another, and we're like three and a half years in.
Yeah, it's been a while now.
So yeah, it's been fun.
So there's been a little transition in the band, but with these guys. But
were you looking for a cello player?
Not exactly.
Adam plays cello. It's not an instrument you find a lot in rock and roll.
No, you don't. And it was just a weird thing. Yeah, he said
I was looking for kind of an excuse to get out of law school. I was going to law school at the time, and I was like, I don't know if I want to be a lawyer. So
if you join a band, you can get out of law. Is that like one of the prerequisites to drop out of law school?
It helps. It helps.
Is that in the fine print? On the
it's a little. It soothes things a little bit.
Being a She's Late, She's Late, lawyer. She's Late.
Do you wish you were a lawyer at this point?
No.
Okay.
No, I'm really so happy to be here, and it's so much fun, and it gets better all the time, and the more we play, the better it sounds.
Do you get technical in practice? Be like, I object to that line.
Yeah, we do. We try to. Well, not so much material-wise, but if there's a problem, we stop. You know, we try to practice as we're gonna play.
Do you throw the hammer down there and get all technical with them?
You know, I've learned so much. Ron.
He's not picking up on the joke at all. It's going way over your head. I'm picking up lawyer terms in this one here.
Oh, sorry. Yeah.
Don't worry about it. Don't worry about it.
I get it.
It's a recurring problem. It's perfect.
You're moving farther and farther away. Come in closer to the table here, guys. When did you join the group?
Well, 3 years ago.
Yeah.
3 years ago.
I was at an open mic in my hometown, Grafton, and
I asked you that question already, didn't I?
Yeah,
he threw me off with all the lawyer stuff.
I threw it to him because I wasn't sure if he came in just like half a year before me.
Is it confusing having two Adams in the group?
Kind of, because
I'm confused.
I would say, "Hey, Adam," and you know, thinking that they would understand which Adam it would be, but obviously,
Adam, you screw that up, damn it.
So, yeah.
when you write your music, how do you approach your songwriting techniques and skills?
Well, I basically write the rough song, and then I introduce it to these guys, and I kind of let them kind of come up with their own parts or their own feel for
their
it.
way through it.
Yeah, and it kind of takes its own form on its own. I don't want to like say you need to play this cello part, you need to play this beat or whatever. I like for those guys to feel it and add it, and then it becomes like a band, right? You know, more of a band thing rather than a songwriting.
We all have our own influences and. With our own instruments and different backgrounds, and we all just.
As a djembe player, who is your influence in the world of djembe?
I mean, I have a lot of influences, not particularly on djembe, but I started learning on a drum set or snare drum in 3rd grade, but then I don't know, didn't have a drum set in my dorm room, so I got a djembe and. Just
worked out
working with it. I was always a vocalist first, and I needed an accompaniment to do something with it. So that's when I started going out to open mics, just singing and doing covers, whatever people knew.
Yeah. Did you always play the cello?
Yeah. I started playing when I was 6, and
Mom gave you cello lessons. You're like, Mom, I'm never going to be cool playing a cello.
Tell us.
Little did you know. Yeah, tell us that. Sorry, I interrupted you with a stupid joke.
So how I started playing?
Yeah. Why'd your mother want you to play cello?
Oh, well, originally it was my sister. She was 4. She wanted to play an instrument, and she was just at the music store getting my sister a violin, and she saw the cello and wanted to sign my son up as well. So it was kind of, I was homeschooled, so it was pretty much music was my week, your weekly plan. I got multiple lessons, orchestra practice, this, that. It was kind of just music's focused. I play guitar, I play piano, bass, electric bass. It's all fun. Just like dancing, all that. It's one of those kind of like you only have one life, and you really want to enjoy every moment. And when you play music, the moments seem to last a little bit longer, or they have some sort of. It makes your day, like playing. When we play, it's gonna, I know we're gonna walk off stage and just be pumped. It's a great feeling, and it doesn't really cost anything. It's just a matter of putting yourself out there and practicing a little bit, and it's a lot of fun. I really encourage anyone who's thinking about it to go out there. There's a lot of opportunities, especially with Jeff, Royds, and thank you so much, man.
Cool. Is Mom proud of you?
No.
She's like, damn it, I want you to be in the Boston Hawks to play this stupid rock and roll.
Should have been a lawyer.
Yeah, that's true. Cello playing lawyer.
So.
We all disappointed.
Yeah, well,
Can't please everyone.
What can people expect from your performance tonight from a Sheez Late show that have never seen you guys play or been a part of a Sheez Late experience?
I think originality is unique. We're unique.
It's definitely unique with acoustic guitar, a djembe, and a cello. I don't think anybody's seen that dynamic before on stage.
Yeah,
You guys are like a modern day Morphine.
That's
the saxophone, bass, and drums. That was it. You guys have that oomph about you. So
thank you, man. That's a great compliment there. I love Morphine. We want to be unique. We want to be original. There's so much great music out there, so it's hard to stand out. Even if you are great, there's just so much greatness out there. So if you can create a sound or a unique, stage presence or whatever, you might stand out a little bit above everybody else, and that's what we want.
I think our songs. We got different songs. It's not like you're gonna come to our show and hear one type of song. It spans decades as far as the writing, the material, and there's something there for everyone.
Cool. Well, we're looking forward to seeing you guys play, and I'm happy to have you guys on. So thank you for being our first featured performer. So
Thank you very much.
Thank you for watching. Hope you like what you see. This is Sheez Late.